back. It's another MSA Sports Center stage tonight from Chartiers Valley. Do I look short in this video? Tonight from Chartiers Valley, I'm Sam Hall, joined by Tony Dellovade, outstanding football player for the West Allegheny Indians, the #1 team right now in the MSA Sports Top 10 in 5A. Tony, congratulations. You win tonight in the Chick-fil-A Robinson Game of the Week on the MSA Sports Network, 49-29 over an improving West Allegheny football team. A little bit of a rival for you guys, the proximity of the schools. But I want to chat with you, first of all, about 8-time WPIAL champion Bobby Palka and what it's like to play for one of the all-time greats in the history of WPIAL football.
I mean, I wouldn't want to play for anyone else. He's been such a role model to me. I've looked up to him my whole life.
So you have, since a young man, now your brother, how much older? His brother is Armand Dellovade. And how much older is he? He's 3 years older than you. So you were around when he was winning WPIAL championships.
Yeah.
He, though, I remember calling games back in the day. He got to touch the football a little bit more than you did. Is that something you guys chat about? Maybe you getting a shot in the Wildcat? It seems like everybody gets a shot in the Wildcat from time to time across this club. Does he give you a hard time about not having a lot of touchdowns offensively?
Not really. He understands not to play on line because we need some guys there, but I mean.
So he's up at Youngstown State.
Yeah.
You stay in close touch with him, and he's having a tremendous collegiate carear. So that's exciting stuff. Let's talk about you guys and this year, your senior year. There's obviously a huge kind of, I don't know what you would call it, a mantle, a responsibility when you become a senior and a defensive and offensive leader for a West Allegheny football team that's probably the gold standard in the WPIAL. Talk about knowing when you're a sophomore that's coming. You know, you start kind of feeling like, you know what, this is going to be my football team. Am I going to be able to step up and do what has to be done?
I mean, it's all like it's hard to explain it. Like you just looked up to the captains before you and just tried learning from them. As when I was a freshman, I looked up to my brother Chase Dillon or Sean Emanuel. Then as a sophomore, I looked up to Justin Baker and Skylar Mason. And then junior year, I mean, it was great because we had great leadership and Kieran Pierman and Joe Glusman. But it's all about just learning every single year and just trying to improve yourself as a leader.
And feeling now that you know what, you got to pass it on.
Yeah.
You got to have those young guys coming up behind you. And the thing I think that when we talk to a lot of kids on the center stage, it goes so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, your senior year is going to go past like a blink of an eye. I'm sure yesterday felt like you were just starting summer workouts.
Yeah.
And here we are already 3 weeks into the season. Talk about the club, the way it's shaped up. I'm giving up some points tonight late in the football game to Char Valley, but you stayed clean, the big overtime victory. Yeah. Talk about that overtime decision to go for 2 and what went into that. What was that discussion like against North Hills last week?
There wasn't even a discussion about it. Coach Pop knew he wanted to go for 2, and no one challenged it. We all knew we were going to get it.
Talk about, to me, what I think is impressive, not just this year, but over the years, the number of guys that touch the football. You know, if you go 4 deep in the guys on a lot of football teams touching the football, things are going to get awkward. Guys are going to be out of position. I think the fact that 4 different guys, 5 in this case tonight, able to go in at quarterback without really any hits. There's no, I mean, if you're just watching the game, you wouldn't even know there's been a change at the cat or in quarterback position.
I mean, as long as they're not selfish about it, as long as they know if one of them goes in, all the others have to cheer him on, get him going. If one's doing good, he's going to stay in and keep running the ball.
13-1 last year. You come up a game shy, or 2 games shy, really, of your goal. I was going to ask, I would ask most people, what's your goal? But I know there's only one goal when you're wearing that West Allegheny Indian football uniform. Tony Dellovade, this kid is a gamer. Center stage on the MSA Sports Network.